all estimations are done progressively. And you understand that all estimations are interconnected. Cost, schedule, scope, everything is interconnected. So we do this estimation in the progressive manner. So in the initial stage, when you are doing high-level estimation, you are preparing project charter, you are coming up with your high-level forecast, you may end up doing rough order of magnitude or a parametric estimate, which is basically directly looking into the characteristics of the project, looking at some of your historical data, or using some kind of models. Models means you have a parameters which need to feed it, and based on your historical data, you can tell how much it will cost. So using those pure historical data without model or historical data with model, which becomes a parametric estimate, you will forecast the cost. But as we go along, as we get into the details, the management do want to know how are we doing at a cost level and what is expected based on today's visibility. Even if your client might be already giving only a fixed amount of money because you already did a fixed price contract with them, still, as we going along, management wants to know, are we going as per margins or our margins are shrinking? So it is always a duty of a project manager. We share the latest information and trend with the stakeholders. So as we go in detail, once our scope is well understood, our scheduling is well understood, we end up doing detailed cost estimate using a bottom-up approach. And that detailed cost estimate from a PMP exam perspective is the one which becomes your baseline. So now the second question may come, is it only one time? I did a parametric initially and then I figured it out and I did a detailed cost estimate. We did a baseline. After that, we forget about doing cost baseline. The answer is no. Usually, periodically, you need to revisit. Minimum at the end of a one phase, all estimates has to be revisited. And then why? Because we are bringing the latest information in account. What all assumptions were valid, we are considering them. If some of the assumptions are not holding true, we are considering them. And based on today's visibility, we are bringing options and reality in front of our stakeholders. If we are spending more, we should know now rather than we end up knowing after spending more. So we need to revisit. The project is always done in the uncertainties. So project estimates are expected to be revisited. There is a point, if you have a baseline estimate, the revisited estimate is not coming as per the baseline, it may be considered as a variance and may not be considered as a good thing as a project management and delivery. But still, if it is happening, it is happening. We need to face the reality and find out how do we deal with it. Yeah? So it's a progressive, it's a continuous work, it's a never-ending work. You keep re-estimating and reforecasting as per the latest information throughout the project lifecycle.